Grandma, what's wrong? Say something. Oh, please hurry, please hurry. Oh! No, she's breathing, but she won't respond. No. She didn't say anything. She just collapsed. Just, please hurry, please. Grandma, can you hear me? Grandma, wake up, please. Okay, I'm gonna call Dad. He'll know what to do. Okay. No, Grandma, come here. Did you hit your head? I called 911. It's coming, okay? Grandma, do you remember? Grandma, please understand what I'm saying. Do you remember? Please answer me. Grandma, answer me. Grandma, answer me. Grandma.
You know, it's really difficult for me to work when you're leaning over my shoulder like that.
Well, I like it.
Hmm?
The skirt could be a little shorter.
Yeah? When did you become a fashion critic?
I'm just a guy who likes short skirts. And I've got a wife who looks really good in them.
You are not going to distract me with flattery. Or funny faces. Nick, really. I'm serious. No, Nick, I'm working.
I'm here. Stephanie's whole life may be this work and stuff, but you have got other things to do.
You know, that is not really very nice because she does have her family and her charity work.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff used to be really important to her.
Well, that's fine, but she's into working right now, which makes me happy. And she's happy. I'm happy when she's happy.
Really? Because do you think she's really happy?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe she's not as happy as I think she is, or she acts like she is. But, you know, she's a tough bird. She'll be fine.
Hey, whoa, Grandma. No. Hey, I don't think you should be doing this. You could be hurt.
No. Let's get up.
You just help me, okay?
Okay. Easy. Careful.
That's it. Okay, now. I fell?
You don't remember? Come here. Thank God the ambulance is here.
Oh, you didn't call 911.
No, stay here. Don't move. I have to let them in, okay? Stay here. In here.
I don't need an ambulance.
What happened?
She collapsed.
I don't need an ambulance. Really, I'm fine. I just, I think I was just a little exhausted. I don't remember eating anything because I was just so busy,
You don't remember whether you've eaten?
I was just so busy.
How long was she unconscious?
Not long. Less than a minute, I think.
There's no visible injuries. Do you have any pain?
No.
BP's elevated. Could be CVA.
What's that?
Ma'am, what's your name?
Stephanie Forrester. Look, I told you, I'm just a little exhausted, honestly.
Ms. Forster, do you know what day it is?
Well, you're not going to give me an IV.
Ms. Forster, do you know where you are right now?
Dispatch, this is Rescue 15, Alert University. We are on our way with a possible
Do
CVA.
you have a history of stroke or heart disease?
Wait, is that what this is? Did my grandmother have a stroke?
Oh, there. It's done.
Finally. Because, mean, not that you're not worth waiting for, that your work isn't important. Because I'm feeling a little frustration here. Because your work is important, and I feel that that should be acknowledged.
Well, you do that, honey, every day.
No, not me, your husband, me. I mean, like me, your boss. Should be acknowledged officially.
What, you mean like a press release of gratitude? It's touching.
We've had all these parties. You know, Stephanie had a thanks for everything you've brought to the company party. My mother had a party. We had a party. Welcome to the company. Whip.
Baby, I don't need a party.
Maybe a billboard on Sunset. Thank you, Bridget, from all your loyal, faithful people at Jackie M.
I don't think so. No.
Maybe that parasailing company that had the ad
No.
my mother hired.
No, we don't need that. No.
Well, let's face it, Stephanie would have nothing to sell if it wasn't for your designs. Her ideas would be useless. You're the one who actually needs to be acknowledged.
Hey, Aunt Pam.
Hey.
Good to see you. How's it going?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Is my sister around?
No. No one was here, actually, when I got back from work.
Oh, it's funny. I saw her car in the driveway.
Oh, well, her and Steffi probably went out to get something to eat. Mom's out of town, so it's just the three of us. But you're welcome to stay if you like. Can I get you something?
Oh, no, I don't want to intrude.
Oh, no, you're not intruding. Probably miss Grandma now that she's back here with us.
Well, you know, I do see her at work every day.
Well, Grandpa made a big mistake letting her go.
Did he ever?
But I guess it worked out all right for Grandma, now that she's the big kahuna at Jackie M.
She's a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. But I'll tell you the truth, Thomas. She'd never admit this to you, of course, but everything she's been through, you know, being separated from all you guys and the company, it's taken a really big toll on her. How many times do I have to tell everyone I'm perfectly fine?
Let's just make absolutely sure, all right, Mrs. Forrester? I understand you're having trouble remembering exactly what happened when you collapsed.
Well, maybe I hit my head.
No, she didn't.
Well, maybe I fainted.
The paramedic said it might be a stroke.
No, it's nothing like that. Look, I'm exhausted, okay? And I know I haven't been eating properly because I've been working long hours. And I mean, look, it's possible I could be dehydrated.
Yeah, but that can be dangerous too, right?
I fainted, that's all.
You were there, is that what happened?
Yeah, well,
Look, my granddaughter just got a little nervous. I think the whole thing frightened her and she overreacted, and that's why she called 911.
I just didn't know what else to do. Mm-hmm. She was talking to me, and then she stopped, and she looked kind of strange, and she collapsed.
She looked strange?
Yeah, confused.
Well, I was a little woozy.
All right, I'm going to review your test results. That'll give us a very good idea what we're dealing with. At this point, I'm not ruling anything out. I'll be back.
I'm calling Dad.
No,
He'll want to know you're in the
I
hospital.
don't want to worry anyone. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Okay.
Nothing has happened to me. I know. I would know if something happened. Nothing's happened. I'm fine.
Wait, so you're giving me all the credit for Jackie M's success?
You're the woman behind the designs. You're the unsung hero.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you're right. It does sound wrong, doesn't it? Needs to be rectified.
Immediately.
Yes.
Right away. Right
Okay,
away.
okay.
Okay.
Let me think about it. And you do want to be appreciated. I can do that. I can certainly appreciate you. I can think of a dozen ways to appreciate you. 24, actually. You may want to lock that door first.
Oh, no. Keep the door open. I think everyone should be able to enjoy the show. Why have a party when you can be immortalized through song?
Wouldn't you rather have a foot rub or something?
No. Hit it, maestro.
You think Grandma's going through a rough time?
You bet I do.
She seems okay to me. She's just been working a lot.
Yeah, of course. That's how she does it, Thomas. She just covers up the pain by throwing herself into everything she does. She's been doing it ever since she was a little girl. Just always been the strong one in the family, protecting me. Now she's protecting all her children, convincing herself there's nothing she can't handle.
You're pretty worried about her.
Yeah. Life always throws you a curve, Thomas.
Like Grandpa marrying Donna?
Like a lot of things in Steph's life lately. Let's face it, this is not where my sister expected to be right now.
What's that?
Some medication to help control your blood pressure. It's somewhat elevated, and you do have a history.
Well, but I don't want any medication.
This isn't the first time, Mrs. Forrester.
But I haven't had a stroke. Look, I'm not paralyzed. I can speak.
Have you been having any problems with your vision? Your balance? Tingling or numbness anywhere in your body?
Well, what do the tests say?
If you've been experiencing any of these symptoms, I need to know. A series of what we call transient ischemic attacks can be a precursor to a much more devastating event.
Like a warning sign, or?
Yes, most people call them mini strokes because the effects are temporary.
So if it was a stroke, then it wasn't that bad.
Stop it. You're going to frighten her.
Okay, I need you to be completely honest with me, Mrs. Forrester. Have you been experiencing symptoms?
Well, I kind of lost my balance a few days ago.
Any loss of sensation?
My right arm felt numb and kind of tingly, but I know it's just because I've been working so many hours. I went home and I rested and I was fine.
More recently?
Well, I had some trouble collecting my thoughts earlier this evening, but I think that, it's just a matter of overwork and a lot of stress.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. The tests indicate that you did have a minor stroke, perhaps even a series of them. The damage to date is minimal. However, it does indicate a potentially escalating problem.
Well, let's do the test again.
That's not necessary. Mrs. Forrester, I understand that a stroke is a frightening diagnosis.
Well, I think if you do the tests again, you will see that
The tests only confirmed my initial assessment. Looking at the symptoms and a woman with your medical history, it's obvious.
I did not have a stroke. I would know if I had one. I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with me.
Serenade me.
Okay. Better think fast here. Oh, well. Let's call this one the, Ode to the Unsung Hero. Let me tell you a story about unheralded glory. A woman with talent so big arrived in glasses and wig to take fashion by storm and make this company perform. The unsung hero of Jackie M. What's a flower without a stem, or a dress without a hem? This gal, she's a jewel. Ah, what a gem. I'm the envy of other men, 'cause she's with me and not them. The unsung hero of Jackie M. The unsung hero of Jackie M. The unsung hero of Jackie M. There. You are no longer unsung.
That?
Well, I agree with you there. Life doesn't always work out the way you plan. Last month I thought my dad and mom were getting back together and our whole family would be one again. Instead, he's with Brooke, so that's not how I planned it either. Grandma's not the only one feeling a little blue right now.
I'm sorry I had to go through all that, Thomas. I'm just really worried about your grandmother. You know, I can't put my finger on it exactly, but I'm telling you, something is just not right. We gave her this little party today, and afterwards she just seemed out of it. So I came by here to see her, and she's nowhere to be found.
If you're really worried about her, I can call her.
Would you do that, Thomas? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure.
I know I'm being really silly about this. She wasn't expecting me. I mean, there's no reason that she should be here, but... Look, Stephanie's cell phone. Now, she never goes out without her wallet and her cell phone, Thomas.
Maybe she and Steffy went out for a walk. You know, she takes one every night.
No, she walks in the morning before work.
Okay. I'll call Steffy.
Thank you.
Staging Dr. Statement. Dr. Statement, please.
Doctor, I'm leaving.
You need to stay here for observation.
For how long?
Overnight.
No, absolutely not. Nope.
Grandma, what are you doing?
I want you to call a cab. I want to go home.
No. You are staying here. Doesn't she have to stay?
Look, I can call and make an appointment with my personal physician early first thing in the morning.
Could you give us a minute, please?
Well, I'm perfectly fine. If I knew, if there's something that happened to me, I would know it.
Grandma, you passed out. Look, maybe it wasn't a stroke. And maybe the tests are wrong. But something happened to you, and we need to find out what it is so it doesn't happen again. Grandma, please.
All right, but you're the one that's going to have to come up with the story as to where I am.
Thomas called. I didn't even pick up.
Good. And you won't tell anybody?
No, I won't. Look, when you were just laying there and you didn't say anything to me, I was scared, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're afraid. And thank you for taking care of me. If it'll make you feel better, go tell the doctor I'll stay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm fine.